Okay. So, Lydia would close the door. That was really exhausting. So I decided now would be a good time to do my video blog. We talked 2 plays today. But I'm not talking about either of those. I'm actually talking about the blue monster, which we saw in Moscow. And it was weird. So we went, first of all, we read the play, we thought, but it wasn't really the play. It was called The Green Bird. We thought it would be the right one, but it wasn't. It was like the prequel, or it was the sequel, or some, one of those. But anyway, so first impression of the stage was, you know, it was like trapeze sort of stuff hanging from the ceiling, and, you know, they had all this cool, like, you know, like the Spanish webs, and there was like woods off to the sides and made poles, and there was a giant circle in the middle, and it looked pretty neat, and there were jungle sounds in the background. So, I mean, set us up with a lot of suspense, like, oh, what are they going to do with all this trapeze stuff? Are they going to do some trapeze stuff? Because that would be cool. And we knew that it was going to be sort of like a Russian circus idea, because they put that in their tagline. And then when they actually used the stuff, it was like, oh yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It was, you know, it was really neat. And as far as like entertainment factor goes, that was really cool. The story we were really confused on, so a lot of things definitely got lost in translation, but mostly like the whole play was just like all this weird, ridiculous stuff going on, like, and then broken up by, you know, these clowns that would come in and, you know, just chill out and provide comic relief to the comic relief which was already there. And so the clowns would come in and they would like dance around, and then one of the clowns would be like blah 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 rooski rooski, and then another one would be like rooski rooski rooski, and then but then they would throw in some English and we would know what they were talking about. But it was mostly really weird stuff. And like they used so much of their bodies, just like so much action going on, that even though they were going rooski 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 and we hadn't actually read the play, it was still funny. And that's what a clown is supposed to do. So that was awesome. And another thing that was really cool was that they had these spotlights on the main characters, and the main character, one of the main characters, the blue monster, had a blue spotlight, and then the other main character, Ahmet, was actually a woman, had a white spotlight. And then they always had these scenes where they would be like right next to each other, like, we're talking, and we're holding each other, and we're a pretzel, and because they were in love before, but now they don't know what's going on. But anyway, so the spotlights never managed to like cross over. So technically, like as a technical aspect, that was very, very well done. Everything in this play I felt was really well done. It was outrageous, but it was really well done. The acting was, you know, for something this crazy, I felt really top notch, because they all really you know, got into it. They're supposed to, but I mean, like, they did, so that's, you know, a plus, because they were supposed to. And, you know, other than that, it was just appealing, you know? It was an entertaining play. It was a spectacle, as they say. And even, like, we didn't get a lot of it, and some of us were really bored and, like, tired, and we didn't understand what was going on. So, you know, it was just sort of like, oh, another Russian play, and it has such loud music, and we don't know what's happening because we didn't read the play. We didn't read the right one. But the Russians in the audience were having such a good time, and they were laughing so much, and just like applause all the time. And yeah, it was a little crazy, and it wasn't like anything else that we had seen, but they loved it. And as far as, you know, critiquing a play, the goal is to entertain, especially with that one. It was based on a Russian circus. They wanted to entertain. They did it. It was really cool. Maybe one day we'll actually read the text. 7 minutes. Not too shabby. Bye.